Match 36 underway. Very calm autonomous period. Sometimes when the match intros are just too fast like that, the robots need a break to think. And that's what that autonomous amounts to. Mobility bonuses making up the primary means of scoring for each alliance. Couple of trough coral as well. And then the pace picks up rapidly as drivers now take the control here in the teleoperated period. Over on the red alliance side, we're going to see the Dragons from Spokane scooping up some algae. They are inspired by all the other algae score we've been seeing more recently in these past, I don't know, dozen or so matches. So they're going to go ahead and take that algae over towards the Red Alliance processor, and they'll scoop up 6 points of Alliance score for processing that successfully. Human player there from Blue tosses that upwards into the barge net, and it looks like that is, I'm guessing, Bearcat Robotics human player. Vaguely both shades of gray on the shirts there, so I think that's the same alliance. Over on the blue side, speaking of Bearcats Alliance, they've got a Red Alliance defender to deal with. It is the Mabton Lugnuts, who are upside down now after a collision with the Red Alliance cages. Their battery fell out of the robot, and thus they have been e-stopped and disabled for the remainder of this match. So that's all we'll see of the Mabton Lugnuts. Just under a minute left to play. Blue Alliance quickly working to put together their strategy over here now that the defender is out of their way. Right now, just some coral landing off of the reef and back onto the field of play primarily, but still plenty of room for more coral up on the upper echelons of that Alliance reef especially. Level 4 is completely devoid of score right now. We'll see if they can change that here in these last 25 seconds. That's actually a true statement for the Red Alliance reef as well. Red Alliance sitting at 28 points on the board. Dragons getting like 1 nanometer of their bumper over the tape line there into the Red Alliance barge zone to try and make sure they can pick up their 2-point parking bonus. And maybe a dozen or 2 nanometers worth of the bumpers of classified parking in that barge zone for 2 more points to Red. Blue Alliance side, we've got Bearcat Robotics parked up for 12, and it looks like both of their Alliance partners parked for 2. 16-point end game on Blue. We'll be right back with the final score. Results are in for qualification match number 36. The Blue Alliance wins that one 77 points to the Red Alliance's 34. 5 ranking points for each of those Blue Alliance teams. They'll move up into pretty great spots there. 11th is not a bad place to be at all, nor is 13th, nor is 19th, all things considered. Just the autonomous bonus ranking point there for the Red Alliance teams, which will send Classified down to rank number 10, but that is still